Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. Don't mind that. Clearly, a hooligan has tripped a... Oh, that's good to know. But a hooligan has clearly tripped a Tesla trap. Okay, there's something else in here. And the hooligans are fighting it and losing. Fat Shepherd is getting killed. Damn it, Jack. Alright, at the very least, let's take out this fool. And this one's come out of nowhere. Okay, I am damaged. I also need AP, so put down that ice cold ion brew. Yeah, so upstairs is where obviously all the action is here. Don't know why I read that. But yeah, we are inside the squatter's den, where we need to be. Why did I grab... Why is there a dog bed in there? There are the stairs. For all the good that does. Okay, we're gonna save. We know there's something vicious up there. At least the bathroom's in decent shape. It means at least there's clean hooligans. That's a screw. Desperately needed. Okay, the toaster. Okay, it's got circuitry in it. That's why it's popping up.
Always get jumpy after a fight.
Alright, we'll save again so we don't have to loot all that again. Jar of lubricant. Pizza? You know what? We'll look into the jar of lubricant and see if there's anything good in there. Not really.
Hate when they beg. Just you or me. Nothing personal.
we just circled around, didn't we? Although I'm glad I circled back, because I would not have seen that doctor bag otherwise. And hey, a free stim's a free stim. That's going to come in handy. Another screw.
Ought to be an end to this someday. Until then, don't get caught.
Yeah, that was kind of trippy.
Just leave that shit behind.
Okay, can't loot that corpse. Alright, now time to go up the stairs and deal with whatever the hell is up there. Kind of sounds like a Radger or a Womble. Not gonna lie, not very thrilled with the concept of either one right now, but we're gonna load up, heal up. Yeah, either way, it's not going to be any energy, but that pizza will definitely help. Basically, everything we just picked up has just been consumed.
Can't believe they're only giving me half a share.
Missed.
Fine. Nice work.
Electric stove, I do believe that is circuitry that I just picked up. Hypoclarity? Hold up, that's a new one. Damage 25%. Oh, hypoclarity. Hypo, right. Psychotats. Fat Shepherd's Terminal. We'll crack that. Blast is a 0, so try hoped. Okay, that's closer. Shepherd's Ramblings. Well, things have gone a bit south, haven't they? Supplies are running low, and I mean properly low. We've been scrounging for scraps like rats in the gutters, but there's only so much you can find in this bleeding wasteland. Word's been going around too, people saying to steer clear of the place. No clue how that got out, but it's made things even tougher. Used to be we could get a bit of heat from there when times got rough. But now that, like, everyone's too scared to even look our way. Bloody madness, that is. Caught some of the lads acting right dodgy the other day. Thought I was seeing things, but no, there they were, huddled in a corner, taking cheeky nibbles off one of the corpses. Now, I've seen a lot in my time, but that's a step too far even for this lot. Had to put them down myself. Didn't want to, but what can you do? Can't have the whole gang turn into that kind of behavior, or next thing you know, we'll be picking each other off one by one. But then I've been thinking, see, maybe we're fighting against... I can't read that, the glare. What if we just gave in? I mean, think about it. What if we all became cannibals like them beef eaters? We wouldn't have to worry about food no more, would we? Plenty of meat around, though not the kind you'd want to write home about. But here's the thing. Once you start eating what's around, you stop caring. You go a bit daft, but maybe that's for the best. Mid of madness might just be what we need to survive this mess. No worries about right or wrong, no fear of what's coming. Just do what you have to. Don't think twice about it. Maybe we're all headed that way anyway, slowly but surely. This life, it drives you mad day by day, bit by bit. Why not embrace it? At least if we all go beefeaterish. We'll have a plan. Well, as much of a plan as we've ever had. Still, something feels off, doesn't it? Like we're losing whatever little shred of humanity we've got left. But then again, what's the point of holding on to that when it doesn't get you anywhere? Food's food, after all. Trust me, I know. Maybe I'll sit on it for a bit, see where the wind blows. Who knows? Maybe this is the way forward. Can't get much fatter after all. Anyway, enough chatter for now. I gotta see if there's anything left in that fridge worth taking before the next bunch of fools wander in and steal my snacks. Moisturizer, chicken stash, baby scissors, combat knife. Apple cider vinegar. Okay. Here I was thinking it'd be actually something useful. No. Get rid of the cans. Come on, Jack. Why did I grab that clothing iron? Old habits die hard, you know. See if that machete's worth anything. It is. Okay, frag grenade. Good to get that. Some tickets and ammo. Apologies for the voice. Okay.
Look who it is. The star pupil has returned. Looking for more fights, Jack? I wish I could oblige. I don't fight your type of mongrel anymore. I moved on to a more obedient sort. One that can't run off and leave me with a shattered reputation and furious fight promoters. But anyway, no sense dwelling on the past. I assume you're here for some twisted sense of revenge.
I'm here to put your nose bone into your brain.
Yes, fine. Very scary. But first, who's your friend? You need someone else to fight your battles for ya?
That's rich coming from a slave fighter.
I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur in this brave new world. But when it comes to my own personal issues, trust me, darling, I settle them myself.
That's why you have a pet Roger?
Who? Buttons here? I assure you, she's just here for my comfort. I have anxiety, you see. But I suppose she has grown rather attached. And she despises strangers. Especially ones as pungent as you two.
She won't have to worry about it much longer.
Oh, I'm simply shivering. But let's find out, shall we? Buttons, kill.
Well, Buttons is in a bad way. God, what a puss. Pardon my language there, but seriously.
I couldn't do it without you.
And there's Fat Shepherd, who had the launcher.
Perfect. Give me more of a leg workout.
Alright, let's see how much our boy can carry. Okay. Looks like old Jack is full up. And we don't need the Roger hide. Alright. Do I have a battle revolver? The weight's not all that good. The value per weight's not all that good, but I think that might be a new weapon. I'm not 100% sure, though. Still, doesn't hurt to drag it. And I'm going to have to do some inventory control after this, clearly. Ooh, a pasty. Ooh, a master chest. Shotgun, some Clarity Classic. That's all I want from that. Okay, corned beef, mushy peas, comic. A squirrel on a stick. And really, that's going to be the last thing I grab here? Okay. Here's the steamer trunk for the area. Plasma pistol. Radaway roid. Tickets. Some ammo. And we'll drop through back into the kitchen. Alright, so we're going to get out of here and we're going to bounce. Actually, before I even do that, we'll look to see if any of my new workshops need anything. Okay, we got some new people in Lambeth Walk and Covent Garden. So, we're going to hit those up, drop off some junk, sell some stuff, put the new person to work, both places, and then we'll go from there. Alright. Okay, so we're back right outside of the squatters area. And we've got more hoolies to tangle with, because repop. I did manage to unload everything, did a little bit of settlement building. And the industrialists are back. Oh, you didn't. I missed. All right, need to heal. Peas, Vita Brex, meat pie, and some spaghetti, and some corned beef, and that'll top me off. And there's somebody shooting at me, but... Oh, and it's a legendary. Not like that matters when I've got a crit queued up. Oh, a charged shish kebab. I'm high enough level where I'm getting shish kebabs now. Of course, the question is, should I be? Well, he just dropped his weapon, so... Whoa. go back to here. I don't want to tangle with that. I'll show you what I did. That's new here. I built this little bar here, and we've got a bartender, which is nice. Actually, in a way, it's kind of a mixed blessing because I forgot to queue up the next thing to go, and that's going to be a little low-bridged here for that, huh? Clothing, trader, weapons. Well, no matter what, clinic's the most important thing here. Actually, no. We're going to put the clinic off to the side somewhere. Actually, you know what? We're going to stick it. Yeah, we'll stick it here. Okay, first things first, we need to set up a proper flooring here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Also because these walls here are not straight. That's okay. I'll make it work. And I'm out of wood. Well, crap. Lovely. So what we're going to do is that. Actually, no. We're going to do that. Put that there. And then, still have enough. We can put it here for now. Actually, you know what? We need to work on the clinic, but we have other more important things apparently that I need to work with, and that is... Oh. Nope, I made my bed. I gotta lie in it. And we'll get to covering that up and making it look nice once I get some more wood. I'll have to do that another time. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to head to more things to explore as we're going to ultimately make our way to the Vauxhall construction site. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But first thing is the Vauxhall Swamp, which is right over here. Okay. That was weird. Legendary Photon Giant Leech. Giant vampiric leech. Legendary giant armored leech.
Noise.
So Vauxhall Swamp has leeches. And Bloodleaf. Raging Spear. No thanks. I think we'll pass on that. Crowbar that does 50% more damage against ghouls and dryads. Alright, 50% success rate. That's not terrible. Alright, so successful fight means we save. And at the very least, let's trigger Vauxhall Swamp. Okay, we got some rads here. We're not going to go into the water fully. You should know why by now. For those who are new to this series, I highly recommend going back to the beginning episodes. There is a link in the description below for the entire playlist. But the short of it is that right, the short of it is that water in this game is really, really irradiating. Conquer plants? Alright. But a successful fight means we save. And we're heading to the Vauxhall construction site, which will be our next settlement to claim, but we're probably not going to build on it anytime soon. Just because I'm still partially because I'm still working on another spot, and we got a hooligan behind us. Oh, really? I'm going to save my crit and let Jack have some fun here.
Made a big mistake.
Yes.
Leech tried to sneak up behind me. And we got some damn hooligans here trying to be a pain in the ass. Let's be honest, it's all they're good for is being pains in the asses. Oh, that's the same hooligan.
Oh man, come back. I was having fun.
Thankful note. Dear reader, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to share with you an experience I had recently while out gathering supplies in the post-apocalyptic world of London. As I was making my way back to my hideout with my arms full of food and medicine, I was ambushed by a group of hooligans. I thought I was done for, but luckily a group of Tommies came to my rescue. They fended off the attackers and escorted me to what they claimed was a safe place to hide. At first, I was relieved to have found a secure location, but I soon began to hear strange squeaking sounds that seemed to be coming from the floorboards. I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. I tried to brush it off as just my imagination, but the sounds persisted. Despite my unease, I decided to stay put and wait until morning to investigate further. When I woke up, I searched the area but couldn't find anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps the noise was just the old, creaky floorboards settling. Regardless, I'm grateful to have made it out of this situation alive thanks to the brave Tommies who risked their lives to protect me. It's a reminder that even in this harsh new world, there are still good people out there. Stay safe and take care. Best regards. Getting good. The formal hat. A couple of pieces of articles of clothing. Okay, I really don't want to be there. I got other things to do. We saw the Vauxhall construction site. Didn't quite get a chance to play in it, so. And we do have, right nearby, a caravan outpost. Let's see if there's anybody there. Nope. It's quiet. Okay, kind of open. Alright, and up here is where the workshop's going to be. Foreman's letter. Listen up, Luca. You're clearly late for work again, and I have to go check up on a few other sites today, so read this note very carefully. I'm at my wit's end with you, and the other guys aren't too pleased with your idiotic antics either. I've left you a manual on power management and real power sources. Please give it a read and put this information to good use. You gotta start thinking about the bigger picture here. We're building fucking houses, not survival shacks. If I come in and see one more goddamn cobbled together abomination of a generator, I will generally just put a bullet in you. We pay you to do things right, not get creative. You can do that shit on your own time. Well, we have a couple of generators here. I mean, not what I would do, but, well, then again, I'd go bigger. Alright, so there's nothing here, so we can claim this. I will build on my own time with this. But as I said, that's going to be another project for another time. Yeah, I still got to deal with Lambeth Walk and Covent Garden. And get myself some more wood. Alright, so we've done what we need to do here. And actually, we might be good to go for the day. Next episode, I'll show you what I did with Lambeth Walk. I'm going to strip down off-camera Vauxhall, and I'll show you what it looks like naked. And next episode, we're going to start at Wimbledon Park, make our way to the Tennis Museum, which is the last settlement in the game. Clear it out. And that'll allow us to basically go unimpeded to the derelict farm, where our next target is Myra Lane. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.